I don't want to get kicked off for copyright issues, but I love this BG Staying Alive remix I found on YouTube. Anyway, welcome inside the 2019 Toyota 4Runner. This is the TRD Pro in Voodoo Blue, and today I'm going to tell you what I like and don't like about it. And I should tell you that not a lot of changes for 2019. In fact, I already did a 2018 4Runner TRD review, also went off-road in it. So that's going to be in the description below. My buddy Nolan from Prime Infotainment also did a video on the same vehicle, so a lot of great content with it. So today's going to be a little bit of kind of a fun, off the hip, off the cuff, walk around with some demonstrations of what I like, what I don't like, but also some real good stats about it as well. First of all, I'm keeping it dirty because I'm keeping it dirty, real dirty, because I've been driving it and a little bit of off-roading. As you can see, I've got some Spokane mud on the side of it. Under the hood is a 4-liter V6 made to a 5-speed automatic transmission, 270 horsepower, which I wish it was a little bit more. So that's kind of a downside. I thought it would be more. I want more. 278 pound-feet of torque. What makes this a badass truck is the TRD Pro package. So we got TRD 17-inch alloy wheels. We got TRD tuned shocks, Fox shocks, and TRD stamped underneath. Look at that stuff, man. So you're gonna leave an impression when you're driving off-road in this bad boy. Toy in the front, black grille, hood scoop. Got the cargo on top, which makes it look even cooler. I've been using this like crazy this week. I don't know how many miles I put on it, but this window goes up and down. I'll show you that on the inside. 46, 47 cubic feet of volume back here, which is great. I've liked this a lot. There is nothing underneath here for, you know, folding up because you got your spare bad boy underneath. Fold the back seats down, you're looking at 88.8 cubic feet of volume, and these do fold flat. There's a little two-step process with the seat cushion. I'll show you that here in a second as well. So yeah, a lot of space for an adventure-ready, go anywhere truck. This does not go down automatically. That's a downside. Your backup camera is right here. So I'm doing some moving a little bit here. So I'm using this to hold down one of my picture frames. Those that don't know, I do triathlon. So you pull this latch up here and it brings the seat forward. So now what you've done is you've created room for this to come down flat. And as you can see, I'm using the car seat over here in that spot. So you can still use a car seat. And now you do that on both sides. That's how you get that 88 and change for cargo volume. So I like that. It's kind of nifty. You have to know what to do to bring this. Otherwise, you're going to be very disappointed if you're going like this, like, oh, let me just bring this down. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Thank God I watched Dave's video. Otherwise, I'd be lost forever. Fold down armrest, cup holders. So yeah, you pull that lever there. I like how these headlights bulge out. I don't know why, but something about this makes it a little more ominous, a little more aggressive, athletic to have these bulge out. Now here's some cool things I like about the inside, which I've heard contrary ideas. They don't say there's a lot of cubby space. Now I'm using this little, I don't know, ledge inside the door panel for some bolts, screwdriver, baby's cookie, which is too old, and down here for garbage. But what I like about this in here is, oh, I also like that you can just put the key in and you don't have to hit the brake to start it up. I don't know, something about that I like. Okay, so cubby hole right here for my credit cards, wallet, cup holder here, cup holder there. And what's nice about this is that this is, you got a plastic rubber insert. So maybe your drink is too big and you have more room for it. Or if your drink is too small, maybe you're drinking a Red Bull or something and you want a little more security around it, there you go. So there's our heated seats options for this. Here's the window. I'll lift it and I'll show you what it looks like. Actually, you press it down and there goes the back window. This can be used to, reach in and put some groceries, reach in to pull something out versus having to lift the tailgate all the way up. So you got that as an option, which is kind of smart. I like that. Plus, it's, it's an off-road vehicle. So if you got some camping equipment, or maybe you're putting in a tent, a canoe, I don't know, something like that, you can put it in just there without having to open the lift gate and give you more room for longer items that might be sticking out. So there you go. All these great off-road options, which you'll see in the off-road demos in the links below. So depends on if you're snow, sand, mud, gravel and such. Those things will change that. And here's your speed control as well. Traction control, locking the rear differential, and so on. This 6-inch screen, kind of a downside, and this is horrible. No Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. What the heck? So I'm just using my USB cord, and there's only one port there, and I put it up there just so I can keep track of things, keep my eyes on the road. And there's no heads-up display. It's not that fancy. So just one USB port. So kind of a downside there. Do not like that. I do like how big these knobs are. This is real. This is real. I mean, you can mess with these pretty decently, very easy. And here's something I don't like. This volume lever is kind of low. Let's say you are 9-3 or 10-2, whatever you want to do. So if I want to use my thumb here to change the channel on the radio, I got to kind of, normally it's really easy, boom, 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 boom. But then you're going to come down a little bit lower to hit this. So it's an odd spot for wanting to use it in convenience. You got to bring it down a little bit lower. Some things like the Jeep Grand Cherokee or the Jeep vehicles, you have something behind the steering wheel on both sides. I know that because we have a Jeep Grand Cherokee. My wife does. So their volumes are back there. So here's your Bluetooth display. Changes what's here in the center. The instrument cluster, this is like old school because this is a 5th generation 4Runner. Came out in 2010. So they really haven't changed this. This looks pretty straightforward. And I was thinking about how do I explain what that looks like? I thought Etch-a-Sketch. Is my audience too young for that? I don't think so. I think you're all about my age. Maybe you're in your mid 40s. So Etch-a-Sketch, that's how that looks to me. So the graphics aren't awesome. Fuel economy, looks like I've been getting 16 miles per gallon in mixed driving. And fuel economy is rated at 17 city, 20 highway. I haven't done a lot of highway driving, mainly been here around town. And there it is, 16.2. And I've put 240 miles on it. And so that's the weather we're dealing with, which is great. Now we're in spring, that's even better. So I like all the little cubby holes, even though the people complain that there aren't enough. I can put my wallet down there, my phone down there, change right here. And again, that's where I put my wallet. It's just it's a vehicle to take you wherever you want to go. Oh, blank handle there. Oh, grab handles, I call them, or grab handles, oh, blank handles. So whether you're taking your vehicle off-road or you have a family, I think a 4Runner is pretty fun. I mean, for those of you who know me, know that my last vehicle was a 2005 SR5 4Runner. I traded that in, or actually sold it, when I started going a little more full-time here with the Everyman Driver YouTube channel, to where I get vehicles all the time, so I don't really need one. Wife's got one, Jeep Grand Cherokee, so now you all know about that. Price range between $35,000 and $47,000. Ours is one tier below the top trim level, or the top price level, so it's like 46 with delivery and destinations, a little over 47. In Voodoo Blue, if you go for it, go Voodoo Blue. Just like I had the Toyota Tundra recently in Voodoo Blue, took that one off-road as well. In fact, I'll put Toyota links below this video so you can see those kind of things I've done. Anyways, it's been kind of fun to drive this week. I didn't go off-road because I've already gone off-road, so it's a little redundant, but it's definitely worth a look and a test drive because you have all that off-road capability with it, which is why you would get it, right, with the TRD Pro package. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I get a lot of looks at the stoplights or intersections. People, I think it's because of the color. And just look, it looks cool. I mean, yeah, why not, right? Okay, thanks for watching, appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this a little bit, and for better references, check the links below, and you'll get everything you need right there. Until next time, adios. One more thing before you go, I've added links to some of the best-selling automotive accessories on Amazon right now, along with links to some of my product reviews. You'll find it in the description below this video. And a big welcome back to Everyman Driver. I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for watching. This week, I have the all-new 2019 Honda Passport. a 5-passenger midsize SUV made for adventure seekers. This comes in 4 trim levels: Sport, EXL, Touring, and Elite. We have the EXL, and today we're going to take a closer look.